Wow, today's a really big deal, you guys. First of all, welcome to Regular Girls. Second of all, what a reunion of the ages.
Reunion of the ages. Two successful women being full business. Yeah. And we're back.
Fully having to take care of business left, right, and center.
I know.
So much so that we've had to do the podcast separately for how long has it been?
I honestly think it's like been 2 months. Something
That's
crazy.
crazy. That is crazy. But listen, when Stacey is busy being a movie star, we have to bend to her schedule. And I am more than willing to accept this because the fact that you have done a Lifetime movie and we've not been able to talk face to face about this.
I know.
By face to face, I mean through the internet.
Through the internet.
But the fact we've not been able to talk about it is mind-boggling.
I know.
I have so many questions.
Please.
Just how was the experience in general? Was it everything that I would dream a Lifetime movie experience is like?
Okay, here's the thing. I think that you absolutely, without question, need to do a Lifetime movie. I can absolutely see you as the star of one of these critically acclaimed masterpieces.
I've been tweeting them and they never get back to me, so I think that they are doubtful of my skills, but man, are they wrong.
Well, dare I say, my movie was not with Hallmark. It was with ABC Freeform. That's like the new family. This might be where we need to go for you.
I'm into it.
Okay. And so the girl who played like the lead, she was like so stunning and beautiful, and I played like her best friend named Chrissy.
But you're like cool, quirky, fun. Like you get to bring the zest and the spice that the lead girl doesn't get to do.
Here's the vibe. I will say, first day of shooting, where everyone's sorting out who each other is, we're figuring it all out. First day hair was a full-on perm. It got out of control. Yes, they gave me a full perm, tight,
like not an actual perm. They used like a curling iron, right?
They used the thinnest curling iron I have ever seen. And you know what I asked for? Texture. That's all I asked because I've now because now
wait, so this was not a character development that you needed to have this hair. It was just a misunderstanding of texture.
It was a misunderstanding of texture, like literally, because I have thin hair, and I think now in my 30s I'm embracing my needs and wants. And so when I go on set, I don't just go, well, you know. Sometimes you have to be like, no. This we got to do.
Yes, of course.
So I was like, I need a bit of curl. I need a bit of volume. She's like, girl, I got you. And then it was a full perm explosion. Everyone was like laughing at me, thinking it was like a choice and a bit. And then I had 3 girls with me who were like the other bridesmaids, and they looked beautiful and delicious and wonderful. And I'll send you a photo. It was absolutely bonkers.
Things like that. Like, so that happened to me when I did the Total Divas promo shoot.
Right.
So I like a similar kind of thing. So I showed up. We're like shooting on like the like E lot, wherever that is. I'm sure whatever it was, the NBC lot in LA. Mm-hmm. I show up and everyone has brought in their own hair and makeup artist. And I was like, I thought we were told specifically to not do that, which we were.
Right.
But I didn't know that still meant whatever. We're still bringing our own hair and makeup.
Right.
So I show up. And they're like, where's your hair and makeup? And I'm like,
I
thought you guys had it. I don't know what's happening. So I hop in with like the 2 other random people who were lovely and I'm sure immensely talented. But the shoot that we were doing was so like, I guess like sleek is like the word. Which, like, I just feel like generally doesn't jive with me. And they gave me, like, a faux hawk. Like, I felt like they looked like pink. And pink looks great. It's just not a look that I want.
No, it's
like,
not
I
the
felt
look.
like I looked very, like, masculine and tough and, like...
What?
And also, like, guys, I'm the only one here that's not a wrestler. Can I not look like
I have
the
to look
meanest
this up.
of them all? Yeah, it was... you know what? I actually think they'd never even really used... most of those photos of me because everyone I think could agree that it was horrible. But yeah, I mean, to your point of like accepting your needs and your wants in your 30s, I just strolled in and was like, oh, I guess we're in LA. You guys must know what I need more than I do. No, they did effing not.
No, they do not. And it went like, I will say, I did sort of like stand up a little bit, and then there was a girl, not like stand up, but I was just like the next day I had a different girl who was incredible. The girl that like she did my hair amazing, and I stuck with her, and she gave me a lot of great tips and tricks.
Yeah,
on bouncy.
Thank God.
youthful, fun little curls.
On like a regular size curling iron.
Yes, on a regular size curling iron. And also she taught me the art of the zhuzh, the proper zhuzh.
How do you do it?
Because I zhuzh out to the side. And so literally some girl, a friend of mine said, I love your hair because it's so wide. And I was like, well, that's not correct. So I was explaining this to this lovely hair woman, and she was like, no, it's all about like the top and finding the shape, and then you can billow it out, but it's all about finding the shape of the curl, and then you just texturize it underneath.
It's all so much work. And then there's like my other problem is that like I can be okay with like my initial walk away from the mirror. I think I've achieved the look that I want, but then like 30 minutes later, that is no longer the look that I have.
Absolutely.
So I'm not good at look maintenance throughout the day. So I've learned.
No, I'm not. And do you use Orbe, right? That's
yes,
your jam.
I live and die by Orbe.
So so she was telling me that she was telling me about Kevin Murphy. So I got Kevin Murphy.
Oh yeah, Kevin
spray.
Murphy's nice. I like Kevin Murphy stuff too.
But she was like, you're using way too much. So she's like, for you, don't do this overall thing. It's all spot treatments on your hair because it's so thin that if you're like overwhelming it, it's just going to fall.
It's going to, you're not going to get the look.
I'm not going to get the look. Now, did I just go to CrossFit today? Is my hair in some sort of weird pineapple? Yes, but the look will be found later today.
It's fine. The look is not for now. The look is for later, and it's okay. It will be achieved with optimal precision.
I just love how you said how you were like tired. I mean, you're so busy. And congrats on the Raw commentator.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's wild.
Twitter,
it's very cool.
Twitter is a Twitter. I'm losing my shit.
Twitter's a twatter.
Twitter's a twatter. I'm so proud of. I yelled "fuck yeah" out loud when I read it.
I'm really excited about this.
Dude, of course.
It was just kind of like sprung on me that I was like, oh shit, really? Like,
of course.
I guess like, I mean, I'm so excited for the opportunity to do it, of course, for like many reasons. And I think like, I feel like it's really cool, the reception that I've got from everybody in a world that can be so like negative and weird and mean. I feel like everyone's been so cool about it. And I've just gotten like so much support from so many other people, and to be like the first woman to do it feels really effing cool.
Well, you're good at your job. You're super cool. You're absolutely driven. It's like, the obvious choice. Sorry about it.
I think I'm like a little freaked out because I feel so normal about it right now that I'm like, wait, when's it going to hit me that I start having a full-blown panic attack?
You'll probably get diarrhea after. Good. Yeah, the diarrhea.
No, probably like throughout the day. It's not until 8 p.m. So throughout the day, I'm going to have to like strategically eat saltine crackers because it's my go-to. Yes. As we know, they're 25 calories a pop.
Absolutely,
not a big deal.
Absolutely, we know.
So that's and I just went out and like bought an outfit because I feel like I just really need to bring my A game as much as possible. I need to look the part. I need to sound the part.
And this is this Monday. Do it.
Yeah, this Monday. Going live, pal.
I'm going to be live tweeting this goddamn spectacle. I have the night off. You best believe I'm going to be making a fancy ass cocktail and just rooting you on. I honestly am losing my shit. This is huge.
It's really cool. Though the good thing is, so I just finished we just had the Mae Young Classic that we shot over Wednesday and Thursday. So I have had the warm-up of calling 32 matches.
Jesus.
Leading up to Monday. So I feel like I'm so glad I got to do it. My voice is a little raspy from it. So I'll be having some chamomile tea with some honey a little bit later.
Sweet tip, no citrus. You can't do citrus.
No citrus, and I should not have any dairy either, right?
No dairy, no citrus. And are you doing olive oregano? Here's Dr.
No, but
Quinn
you know what?
Action.
I thought about that this morning, and then I forgot to do it. So I will do that as soon as we get off the phone because I do have some in my little cabinet of witchcraft.
Every day until Monday, and then after. Yeah, and just keep doing it.
I need to get my voice up there. I mean, yes, I'm filling in just as a guest. But still, what a cool opportunity. And I never really thought that it would happen. So the fact that everybody's on board with it, and I feel like everyone's kind of like rooting for me, it feels really cool. So fingers crossed that I don't F it up. What if I F it up? What if I do?
Won't.
Oh, God. Imagine I just clam up and I say nothing for 3 hours.
You start pulling tarot cards out of just sheer nervousness.
reading fortunes.
Yes.
I just start like pulling like wild lines out of like Cards Against Humanity and just like see what happens.
Girl, I gotta pull your tarots. I'm gonna pull your tarots and I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go.
Yes, because you said before that you have your things. Can we do that today?
Yes. Now, ideally, I would have you shuffle the tarot. Like you need to sort of put the intention into the card.
Okay.
But we can do that just to see.
Let's do it. You
shuffle it. Yeah, we'll do it before the end. And okay. And yeah, I had someone read my cards once, like via through email. That's where I'm at, and it was pretty accurate. So I
really
yes.
Oh, brother. See, so here's a funny thing. Remember when we were talking about the whole like Mercury in retrograde, how it effed up everybody's lives?
Yes.
And then it came back for its second spin around.
It's in
recently. So I feel like sometimes I'm like, wait, has my juju centered itself again? Am I back to where I need to be? I feel okay.
Well, I don't want to.
I feel okay. So I'm hoping so.
I don't want to make this like the Renee compliment hour, but your skin looks amazing.
Oh, thank you. It's because I went back to Paracone. Paracone's my jam.
What's Paracone? That expensive cream?
Yeah, and it's great.
Is it better than La Mer?
I've never used La Mer because La Mer is very expensive. Paracone's like regular.
Okay, I'm going to need you to send me that information. Yeah. I do need info on this vintage t-shirt and sweater combination and hat.
Oh, okay. Well, a vintage T-shirt is, where did I get this? I think it's like a cheapo. Oh, I think I might have got it just from like Nasty Gal or something.
Really?
This is an American flag T-shirt. Yeah. And then the sweater is Aritzia.
Damn.
Classic Aritzia from a million years ago. And then the hat is Brixton. I got off Free People.
Jeez, you're really killing it with this casual vibe.
You know what I've really been into lately is the Birkenstocks.
I'm in. I was biking today and my Birkenstock fell off, but I was like, this baby costs too much money.
Why does that happen to you so much?
Because at night, okay, this is such a sad story, but at night I will wear I'll wear like thicker socks with my Birkenstocks just when I'm like hanging out or walking the dogs. So then I have to loosen the strap, but then I'm always late in the morning. So I just throw it on.
You haven't tightened it.
Yeah, so it flew off today, but I was like, I gotta go back for it. So I did.
You went back and scooped. It'd be great if you could just walk or like drive by slow enough to just like slyly shift your foot back into it and keep pedaling.
No, this was like
no, it's no good. It's no good.
The Birkenstock is life, and everyone needs to get in. It's so good.
The Birkenstock is life. I have the ones that have like the toe hold because when I got my first pair, I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for a slide.
Wait,
but
like your big toe?
Am I ready for the slide?
You have your big toe covered? Do you have like the big toe? Oh,
it has like the
I hate those so much.
So it's so funny because. So I ordered them. My cousin was like up my ass. She's like, get Birkenstocks. You're going to love them. They're going to make your life great. So I'm like on Free People looking at their different Birkenstocks. And it's like, well, I think I want those ones because they look reasonable. And in the pictures, they looked fine.
Sure.
But then I was at the airport like the next week. I was connecting in Atlanta. And some woman had on those Birkenstocks. And I was fucking mortified. Like they were so ugly. And I'm like, no, those are what's coming in the mail to me. So I've still I've soldiered on. I wore them for a while, but now I've upgraded to just the regular slides, like a regular human being that wears Birkenstocks.
Like, listen, am I in therapy right now working on my tone and why I'm so bitchy? Yes, but literally one of my castmates came in with a wrapped up toe and a Birkenstock, and I was like, absolutely no thank you. You need to return those. I will not stand for this here. I will not stand for it.
I have worn mine for like the majority of the summer, and I
fine.
regret nothing. But I know they are not cute. But here's the other factor: like, let's not pretend that Birkenstocks are cute in general because they're not.
No, certainly not. And like, listen, they're not flinging off around Toronto every chance they can. But a wrapped up toe Birkenstock just screams, "When are we going to the amusement park? I've packed us a lunch." Like, I can't with it.
Oh, my God. I thought I was being practical. I wasn't ready for the slide. Every time I'd even see people walking around in slide flip-flops, I just didn't understand how they didn't come off. So I wasn't ready to do it.
Right. No, I get it.
Here I am. Alas, I have lived to tell the tale. Should we get into our very first sponsor?
Yes, absolutely we should. Guys, we are here to talk about our good friends Daily Harvest, which delivers one-step prep, frozen, plant-based eats straight to your door with your choice of smoothies, savory harvest bowls, soups, functional lattes, overnight oats, and more. Daily Harvest
it
makes
sure
healthy
is.
eating easy with delicious plant-based foods that are ready in as little as 30 seconds, so you can do more of what you want to actually be doing.
You can be doing it. You know, during the summer, the last thing that you guys want to do is spend your time cooking. You know, I would definitely rather be outside doing things like watching Stacey find her Birkenstocks. Because that's what I feel like the warmer weather is all about. But, you know, in your summer to-do list, it's all barbecues and outdoor bars. Sometimes it's hard to eat well. So that is why I love Daily Harvest. It's a subscription service. It makes healthy eating easy and requires basically little to no effort. It's unreal.
So Daily Harvest delivers perfectly portioned cups of frozen, organic fruits and vegetables directly to your door. It stays fresh in the freezer until you're ready to eat it and just takes one step to prepare. All you have to do is add water or your favorite milk. We like almond milk. I heard oat milk's the big craze. And you can blend, heat, or soak it up. It's that easy.
It's fantastic. And it takes up like no room in your freezer, which is also one of my favorite things about Daily Harvest, because freezer space is critical in my house. I don't know about you guys.
No, it's true. And you love the soups. You were like obsessed.
Live and die. But I mean, I'm just a soup person in general. I literally flew home yesterday and all I wanted was a soup. So I was able to pop it in the microwave and had a soup and took a nap, and my life is better for it. So what you guys get to do is go to daily-harvest.com and enter our promo code REGULAR. And you get up to you get 3 cups for free in your first box. 3 cups for absolutely free in your first box. So our promo code is REGULAR for 3 free Daily Harvest cups at daily-harvest.com. daily-harvest.com, then use our promo code REGULAR.
Thank you, Daily Harvest.
Yeah, thanks for the cups. Okay, I want to take things back to your movie because we deviated and then brought it back to me, and I would like to bring it back to you.
Sure.
When does the movie come out?
So it is going to come out this Christmas. It's coming out this year.
Wait. So it is a Christmas movie?
It is a Christmas movie.
Holy shit, you're in a Christmas movie. Oh my God.
Yes. And it was set in Chicago. And yeah, so we had to pretend we were cold when we were very hot.
I bet. Did you like film on what was a set? What was the deal? Where did you go to film this?
Well, we filmed in a $16 million mansion at one point.
Sure.
We filmed at St. Andrew's Church, which is like in Toronto near Second City. And it was funny, I was shooting something and someone passed me by and sent me a text and was like, "Girl, are you like a bridesmaid right now?" And I was like, "Yes, I am."
Sure am.
And then we filmed right near my old job where I used to work as a doggy daycare attendant.
No way, with the dog that bit someone's finger or something.
Yes.
Right?
Oh my God.
Vicious
yes, you remember
beast.
it. Yes.
Yeah, I do remember
Chocolate Lab, never trust. But yeah, we filmed in like a big hangar, so they like made small sets. So yeah, I had to do a boxing scene, which is so funny. And
you did not.
Yeah, we were like working out, talking about like I was being the best friend. That's like, "Are you crazy? Are you like freaking sure about this?" And we were like
wait
boxing.
to see this. Oh my God, I can't even tell you that this is going to become my new favorite Christmas movie.
Well,
I can already tell.
I mean, I'm super nervous. Yeah, I'm super nervous because I'm not sure how it'll be. But the girl couldn't have been sweeter. Her name's Odette, and her husband plays the lead. Yeah, she's super cute and
her
tiny.
Husband's the lead?
Yeah, so they fall in love, and she's supposed to get married to this sexy surgeon, and he was so sexy, and he met his girlfriend on this really fancy dating site called like Raya, which is like for rich people.
Yes. I know several people that are on this website, and let me tell you, what a fun thing to scroll through.
Oh,
it's great.
I mean, I was just like, how does one get on some Raya? And he was like,
yeah, it is like the elite get to comb through the elite.
Yeah.
And then pick your partner based on their social media following or something. I don't know. It's bizarro. But I know a lot of people I shouldn't say a lot of people. I know like 2 to 3 people that are using it. And has been like moderately successful.
I mean, yeah, this guy found like the love of his life, and he was like, "We've been together 4 weeks, 3 days, 4 weeks, 4 days." And I was like, "That's fun." Wow. She was a model, but Drew Barrymore's on Raya, so I was down for it.
Oh my God, could you imagine matching with Drew Barrymore?
I couldn't. I mean, apparently Drew Barrymore says she can't get matches, which makes me sad.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so it was really like crazy and fun. And the director has like worked with like Sandra Bullock in like rom-coms, and he was really cool. It was really quite the time.
So you had a really great time. It was a good experience.
Yeah, everyone was really, really nice, and like I got to play around and be goofy and whatever.
Did you have like a trailer?
I did have a little trailer. It was tiny,
That's
tiny
okay.
bench. But there was like bigger stars who had like their trailers were huge. I mean, I was a bit of a baby on set, and as far as that goes,
That's the good life. That's the good life,
yeah.
though. But it's okay. You had a trailer. It's better than not having a trailer, right?
I mean, absolutely. I had my name on it. I had my little chair with my character's name on the chair.
Were you documenting this all online? Because I haven't seen a picture of anything.
Well, here's the thing. They were like, you can't put anything online. I'll send you stuff. But they were like, you can't put anything online. But then there were just actors full on doing it. So I think it's kind of like the don't bring your makeup artist, bring your makeup artist sort of situation.
Exactly.
Because the lead was tagging the movies. I was like, I should have just done that.
Yeah, like I feel like that doesn't, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, why not have like more promotion? It's not like you're giving anything away. I mean, you could be careful about what you're not posting like a video of you guys acting out a scene, but like, come on, what are they? Wrestling? Let's post it out there.
It was funny because if you check Odette's Instagram, like she has this sexy shot of her in the boxing gear, and I was wearing like
I'm going to her right now.
A loose tank. But like everyone was taking photos of Odette because she's stunning and beautiful, and like had taken boxing to get in shape for a role. So she kind of like knew the thing, and she just had a mini photo shoot beside me. And I was like, this is the way to go. Like she would just blatantly ask for photos. She blatantly asked for retakes, and I was into the whole situation.
Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, I mean, when I see people do that, I'm like, yeah, live that life. You got to. What is her last name? I'm looking it up right now.
I don't even have it on hand. It's Odette something.
What does she look like? Oh,
brunette.
Okay, so maybe Odette Annabelle?
Yes, that's her.
Oh, yeah. There she is.
She's a stunt nerd.
Oh, I see her here in her boxing gear. Hell
yeah. Now, little did you know that old Stacey was covered in Vaseline to make it look like she was sweating with loose curls right beside her.
I am so sad that I've not been. Oh, she's very pretty.
She's stunning, like so tiny in person.
She's very pretty. I like her. And this is her husband who played the
lead.
That's her actual husband.
Yeah, that's him.
See, this is what I need. I want John and I to be in a rom-com together. How do we get this to happen?
I think it could happen. I mean, like
I'm ready. My time is now. Take me.
I think it is. I mean, here's the thing about the holiday movie. I think everyone knows it's like kind of just like a little farcical. It's sort of like larger than life. But I will tell you, we had to film in a church, which is like classic rom-com. Like I was like, and I also will say this. I was playing the best friend, but what I appreciated in the wardrobe is they were like, you got some boobs and we're going to show these babies off.
Hell yeah.
So I had to play a bridesmaid. My boobs were out.
Wow. Okay. I can't believe. I want to see pictures of all of this.
I'll send you all of them.
Are you going to have like a viewing party or something when it airs?
I think so. I mean, there apparently Freeform was telling us, I think I can say all the, no, that's fine. They said it's going to be during their 25 days of Christmas. So leading up, it's going to be one of their films.
Yes.
So I'm stoked.
Oh my gosh. I am so excited for this. I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be
my
good.
dream. This is my dream.
It's going to be, I mean, it's going to be.
I'm living so vicariously through you for this.
When I booked it, well, it was so funny because when I booked it, I was like, oh my God, like this was right on the precipice of us getting both very busy. And I was like, I can't wait to say this on the pod. And then I just couldn't at any point.
Wait, so have you not talked about it at all on the pod?
No, I think I mentioned it when I was doing a Q&A, but I haven't really talked about it until with you because I wanted to save it.
Oh my God. Oh, thank God. I assumed that maybe you had talked about it.
No.
It's such a big deal, but
no.
Man, oh man. Guys, let's all celebrate Stacey because this is a big freaking deal.
Oh yeah.
25 days of Christmas. But I've actually been having this, I mean, I feel like as you get into August, which obviously we're like midway through August right now, I am ready for fall. I feel like I want to like sit down and do like some horror movie marathoning, but I also have had like a weird pang where I'm like, I want to watch some Christmas movies. I feel
it's
it,
time.
but you got to wait because you can't like blow your proverbial Christmas load that far in advance. It's crazy.
And I feel like I haven't properly summered. I haven't gone to a cottage. I haven't dipped my foot in some lake water. Like I feel like summer's almost done. And I don't think I've summered properly.
Well, I'll tell you what we did for summering that we did do proper, but we got a bit of a raw dog deal with it. So we went out to California. We had Ron Smackdown like San Diego and Ontario or whatever. So we stayed in San Diego for a week, which was awesome. We had such a great time. The weather's so much cooler in California than it is in Vegas. So we like escaped the heat. But then we went and rented a cabin up in Big Bear. Right. So we drive up. We had the dog with us. We were like so ready to just like sit at the lake and like hang the F out. So we get up there at like 10 p.m. at night. To our Airbnb, which said it was like lakefront property. We could see like the beautiful dock going out into the water. Right. Nope. Water levels were so low in the lake that all of the docks were beached.
No way.
We couldn't get in the water. Yeah. So we went to go down and because we're like, oh, it'd be fun to just like let the dog swim in the water or like attempt to swim his fat ass around. So we went to walk down to where the water was, which was like 100 yards away from our cabin. And the ground mushed all the way in because it was just like gross bottom of a lake. It was horrifying. Blue was just like covered in like black like muck. Ugh. It was brutal. But then we ended up, I mean, we did get out on the water. We went kayaking and decided that we don't like kayaking. It was not as good as we thought it was going to be.
Not for you.
But then we did like a boat cruise tour thing that we brought Blue with us. So it was great. And we did get on the water and it was so much cooler up there because Vegas, it's so hot here.
Yeah, the city's been so muggy. Like, I forget how muggy Canada is. It's like the humidity is so nasty. It would be nice to sort of get away a little bit.
Have a little escape. Yeah, it's just to like jump in the water, like be at and also like being in Toronto sucks because there's water there that like nobody really uses.
Oh no,
it's like a bit of a tease. But so when I was in Toronto the other week, we were driving out to my cousin's who's up at like she's in like that's not like Leslieville, between like Leslieville and the beaches, I guess, more close to the beaches,
right?
But anyways, when we were driving out there, I couldn't believe how many people were in the water in the beaches. Like the beach was packed and people were swimming and like parasailing and stuff. I couldn't believe it.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like a lot. It was packed.
But
when we were in Toronto, it wasn't that hot. It was like, it was beautiful, but it was not like we missed like the heat wave.
Oh yeah, I've been literally going to Christie Pitts and like dipping my body in the public pool and then like leaving.
Yeah, you have to.
We must. I'm going to the pool tomorrow. We're with my girlfriend Danielle, and we're doing a Trashy Magazine pool time.
Oh god, that sounds lovely.
You must. Well, because I need to read the Michelle Williams Vanity Fair. Have you read this?
No. What's in it?
Michelle Williams got secretly married. She's like madly in love with this musician. But she's on the cover of Vanity Fair and she just looks incredible. And I have to investigate if she's gotten work done.
She not? She looks so good all the time. I wonder. I was reading a thing. I read like a little like an article after she got married and like how happy Heath Ledger's family was for her that she found love again. And like, it just seems really sweet and nice. And like, I feel like there can be like so much like weird nastiness with people of like, she's remarried and da da da, but like she's did it secretly and privately and like she's living a really nice life. It's great.
She's so happy for her. Oh my God, such a total freaking babe.
She makes me want to shave all my hair off or like get that pixie cut. It's so good.
I know. I went back and got my hair cut again and she was like, do you want to take it short? And I'm like, listen, I want to just show you the photo I show everyone. And then I like showed her the Michelle Williams. She was like, no, this cannot happen. And I was like, that's fair. That is okay.
Wait, fair. I can't believe everyone's chalked you out of this and nobody's just been like, okay, what the client wants, the client gets, and that you haven't just got it.
I know, but I think it's a look. I think they understand my face. Yeah. It can't happen. I don't think I have the face at this particular moment in time to really rock a pixie. I don't have like the perfected round face. And I think it takes a certain like very wafy person to put, like, I'm like intense and in charge, and you don't want aggression in a pixie.
It's so true. It is so true. Oh my God. You just actually like really nailed that. That if you have a pixie cut, you need to be like quiet and ethereal.
Ethereal.
Like, wafy is definitely the word. You need to just be billowy and like shuffle from room to room, like a little like you have to be so airy.
Oh yeah, and if you're angry, you're Kate Gosselin in a like it's just. I mean, that's just what it is. Like.
Oh my God. Anytime that I've thought about getting a pixie, I've never thought about how my personality would fuck it up.
Yes.
But it's so true. My personality would ruin it.
Like, I need sort of mid-length hair, and I'm really pushing it with this shorter do right now, but like, ooh.
Oh my God. The difference of being Michelle Williams versus being Kate Collins.
That is the scale on which a pixie really.
Oh my God. That is the best shit I've ever heard. That is so funny. I'll never get a pixie cut now, and I always have like really wanted one, and now I've like been so confirmed to me that it's a hard no.
Oh, a hard no. Imagine you in a dog park yelling at Blue with a pixie.
No, with like no, and like with like a hoodie on. Like if you have a pixie haircut, you have to wear like
cardigans,
kimonos,
yes,
cardigans, flowy, airy things.
No, yes,
I can't. No, I couldn't. Also, I'd have to get rid of all of my moto jackets, which I have so many of.
Oh my God, yeah, we don't.
Have anymore.
No, we don't want to see that. I mean, maybe you could pull it off. I'm sure many people would say that you would, but I mean, it is sort of like I think people
they're lying to me because this was a very truthful, honest conversation.
And listen, I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about me. Aggression is me, and I wouldn't be able to hold like a sort of.
I think it's a lesson for everybody listening.
Yes, it is.
This is a hard lesson, and you need to decide. It sometimes it doesn't even just matter like what your face shape is or your body type is. You got to incorporate your shitty personality.
Absolutely, absolutely. My personality requires a loose Birkenstock flipping off on my bike.
Fuck you. You're cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we talk about our next sponsor.
Yes, let's do it.
Amazing.
Let's do it. FabFitFun. Woo! Yay. Very, very exciting. I love me some FabFitFun. I've been lucky enough to work with them in the past, and they're just the best. I absolutely love working with them. So FabFitFun, their fall box is now on pre-sale, and their boxes start shipping out on August 20th. So that is like literally just around the corner. So you guys have to reserve the highly anticipated fall box today. So FabFitFun is a seasonal subscription box that delivers full-size fashion, beauty, home, fitness, and wellness products. You are not getting sample sizes here. It is all full size. It's such a great way to try out some new stuff. Like, when you feel like you get in like a little bit of a rut, as we've talked about before, you get in like a fashion rut, or like you want to find some nice perfume. That's the great thing about FabFitFun is that you get to have this stuff all delivered to your house. It comes 4 times a year, and it's just $49.99 per box. And yeah, it just opens up your eyes to so many new things. And the fall stuff is great. I've had the fall box before, and it's just always like, it's all the beautiful things that you want when fall arrives, like a great mug, a great scarf, like just such great stuff.
And they have like a lot of beauty products, which I love because then you can kind of like dip your toe and see if you really like something. And it's not like you get like a little tiny container and you have to make that mask last. Yes. But this month's box includes like a Glam Glow bubble sheet mask, and those things are really expensive at Sephora, and they are fantastic and must try. And you get like a full size of those, which is just like absolutely incredible. And they say that the total retail value of the fall box is over $275, which is crazy.
Bam. Ooh, you also get some Beauty Blender in Pro Original Chill Pop Bubble Glow Royal Apricot or Nude. I love my Beauty Blender. If you've not used a Beauty Blender, baby, you're going to want one of these. I live and die by the Beauty Blender because otherwise my makeup would never look nice. So you guys get to try it out if you guys want to sign up and get yourself some FabFitFun fall box. So what you guys have to do to sign up, you sign up for FabFitFun today to get your fall box, and the FabFitFun fall box is in limited supply. And these boxes always sell out. So you guys get to use our code REGULAR to get $10 off your first box.
Which is so great.
It's amazing. Yeah. So you're getting it for $39.99. That's gigantic. So go to fabfitfun.com and sign up and start getting the box for a life well lived. Use our promo code REGULAR to get $10 off your first box. That's over $200 for only $39.99. So go to fabfitfun.com and use our code REGULAR to get 10 buckaroos off your FabFitFun box.
Go get it.
How exciting is it when you get a new package delivered to the house?
Love. It is so goddamn thrilling. I can't even begin.
Actually, when we started recording here, somebody rang my doorbell. So what awaits me downstairs? Who can tell?
Ooh, it's so exciting.
It is.
The one thing that's really annoying is like where I live, I cannot get packages delivered because it's just like on the street. And so my tarot cards was a real shenanigan. And
did you have to go through like the sex shop or something?
Yeah, but now I can't. Well, they don't like deliver it because they have weird hours. So now it has to just go to like a post office. So it's less fun. But
it is way less fun. I hate going to the post office.
I will tell you though, like my Vitamix got a little broken and I sent it away and then I thought it was going to take like a month, but it came in like 5 days and it looked brand new. But it felt like Christmas Day getting a package. Yep. And I was like, I need to treat myself more with some online shopping. It's a little bit of a gift.
It's a total gift, especially if you do it after a couple cocktails and then you forget that you got it and then it's there. I love that. I actually just got a whole new thing from Nasty Gal, which, yes, guys, people still shop at Nasty Gal because somehow they still keep getting new stuff, even though I thought they were shut down. And everything's 50% off. So I got some scores. I got a T-shirt that just says salami on it. So that's going to be my new favorite shirt, the salami shirt.
And isn't it like so cheap now? Like you were saying, everything's like on crazy sale.
Oh, it's crazy cheap. They've got like really cool jackets, some cute shoes. Yeah, I got like some decent little pieces out of it.
Here's a couple things. Sophia Amoroso, I don't know what she does now. I don't think I like her.
No, nor do I. No.
What does she do? And why is she always in Ibiza? Yeah, she gives me full bad vibes.
She's always on a trip. Always. Yeah, I don't understand. Here's another person that like. God, I hate that I'm saying this, and I don't know where you stand on it. But I kind of feel like Kelly Oxford's jumping ship.
Okay. This is why we do this podcast, because I literally couldn't agree more. I'm, dare I say, Renee and people listening, I think I'm going to unfollow because I think Kelly Oxford is in crisis. She's in crisis.
You know what tipped me off was the Hanes underwear shoot that she did the other day.
Yes.
Like, what? Like, why is she doing this? Also, like, I know, and listen, we're losers. I'm looping you into this too.
I'm a loser. Oh, 100%.
Because
100%.
As much as I can see who her circle of friends are based off of social media, like Busy Phillips to me gives her a bit of a pass because Busy is cool. But then there's like Jen Gotch, who's also cool, but they all just post pictures of themselves crying.
I know.
Which I get, and I understand why.
I can't,
posting
though.
the stigma of, like, everything's so great and nice on the internet. But, like, does that mean that we have to post all the bad stuff, too? I don't know. I'm not sure about this.
I'm not sure, and it also sometimes, like, Kelly Oxford, like, it just seems so over the top. Like,
it's
just
too much oversharing, too. It's like...
It's oversharing, but it's, like... I don't know. It's just too much. Like I don't even know how else to explain it. But it's just like, do you need attention? Like I don't know if you're bringing attention or needing attention. That's the difference. I
also like feel weird about somebody that kind of airs out their dirty laundry on social media. Like she posted a thing like about her husband and like, stuff like that leaves like a bit of a bad taste. It's like, well, you're like putting somebody on blast on social media, and like it's also. I feel like it's, somewhat unfair when you don't get to hear everybody's side of the story. You only hear the one person's, and that's just like a little shady.
She said that he hit her.
Yeah, which is awful. Insane. And if that's the case, obviously that's horrible. But I don't know.
Either way, it's obviously a woman going through something, but I'm like, it's so intense. Like, it's just like, and then some of the shots are just thirsty a bit, I think.
Yeah, agreed. Of like, different bikini photo shoots and like
who's taking these pics? Who are these people?
It's just odd. But that being said, I am very excited for Busy's show to come out. I think that Kelly Oxford's very talented, and I think she's got her finger on the pulse for the most part. But I think she's just like, I don't know, she's like buying into her own hype or something. I don't get it.
That is okay, you just hit the nail on the head. She's bought into her own hype. She knows that she's cool or whatever. Or she thinks she's like, I don't know, just better than.
She thinks she's the cat's ass.
For sure. And then she's head writing the show, Busy Show. Yeah. Or no, I don't think she's head writing. Because the head writer... Anyway, she's involved in it somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hoping the show is good. I mean, I like Busy Phillips because Busy Phillips is like Busy Phillips can be absolutely. There are days, weeks where I don't even check her stories because it's just simply too much.
And it's too much fit, whatever workouts.
Oh my God, which I used to work at.
Yeah, I can't believe you never got to see her.
I know. Well, I never got to. Well, I was allowed to go to the workouts, but she was like, "There's not going to be enough trampolines, so you can just jump in the back." And I said, "Well, I'd rather feel sorry for myself at home."
Yeah, no, thank you. You can jump in the back. Oh, thank you for the opportunity.
Can you imagine me watching Busy Phillips Instagram herself while I'm just free form jumping in the back?
No,
what?
That is a sad case. You can't do that. There's no effing way.
Also, here's the thing. I'm not going to say that I don't watch Busy Phillips work out on those Instagram stories. But here's the thing I want to bring up that I've thought about far too long, and it makes me feel like I need to read more. But if I'm working out and someone's taking an Instagram story of themselves working out, I'm going to go, that person is insane.
Agreed. Oh, if I would actually be annoyed. Okay, so usually, like, if I'm at a class, it's usually like a hot yoga class, so that would be extra weird if somebody was doing that. But like, there's a time and a place. Also, when you're working out, it's supposed to be your you time to shut it down. So when you're framing yourself up and like feeling the need to project everything out to the world, that is like toxic. That seems destructive to me. I'm not into it.
Oh, yeah. And also, you know who was bad at that was Drew Barrymore. When I worked at that hot yoga place in LA, she would always bring her phone in and the teachers would get mad because she would film herself in the classes working out.
Odd. Yeah, it like bums me out. Like, it's even when somebody brings their phone into class when I'm in a yoga class, just to like, if they've got, you know, children or people that might need their attention. Even then, I'm like, oh God, you have to have your phone in here. But yeah, you're messing up the flow. You're ruining the juju of the room, and I'm not interested.
Here's the thing. Did I do CrossFit today with my friend Chargel? Did we take a little boomerang afterwards?
Sure,
yes,
that's fine.
We did.
That's fine.
When it's allowed, that's when you show off and you tell everyone, hey, I just worked out.
Exactly.
But during, absolutely not. But I'm wondering what a hangout between Kelly Oxford, Busy Phillips, and Jen Gotch would be like. Because it might be weird. Emotional.
I think it would be a very emotional, a lot of saging.
I bet you the phone is out constantly.
Always. Yeah, because I mean, even like when I work out, yes, I will take like a photo when I'm like in the sauna afterwards.
Sure.
To just let people know like, hey, I do work out every now and then, but it's not a during. It's never a during for me.
No, it's never during.
I can even understand like, okay, so like if you're like an athlete, it makes more sense. That I get. That can be part
that's your
of
brand.
Social media.
Yeah.
Yes. But when it's not your brand, why? No, thank you.
Do you think Busy Phillips has to pay for those classes anymore, considering she's put LecFit on the map?
I doubt it. There's no way. I don't know, though.
You don't think?
I don't know. She at least gets a heavy discount.
Do you know what I think about? Because there was an on-demand program, and I filmed one of them, and I'm just like, does she stream the video I shot? I don't know. I shot a full workout video. Yeah, I just had to watch her work out. Very strange. But I had to take photos of her, of the owner of LecFit.
Oh, right.
Promo photos.
Is she nice?
So nice. She couldn't be nicer. Just could not be nicer.
That's
so
like
cool.
So the thing. I think it's you that told me that all Canadians always ask, is she nice? Is he nice? What's he like?
Yeah, but she was super cool. But I just like, I mean, the gig just didn't work out. It wasn't for me. But but she was so freaking nice. But LA is like so weird. People in LA,
it is very odd. It's hard to tell. Everyone seems nice, and then they're not.
Well, it's a different lifestyle, right? Like everyone has an assistant. Like everyone has blah blah. It's all like extra. Like extra shit like that to make yourself seem more important. But then I'm like, how do people afford to pay for this assistant? I never understand how that works. They don't get paid well, or they do it for free.
Crazy. Why would someone do that for free? No, thank you.
People are getting assistants for under $15 an hour.
Wow.
Because they say it's like a business thing where you're like, why? Who's going to take me seriously?
Yeah, I know. That's what I feel like. Part of it's just like too extra. You're like the need to like build yourself up of like, I'm so busy that I need to have an assistant. It's like, no, just do your own work. It's fine.
In what world does someone go, hey, that person carrying coffee, we need you here now? It's like that happens maybe once in like a million.
No, it happens when it's Anne Hathaway in a movie. And
I can't even begin. Did you know that Chris Pratt has a girlfriend?
I do. I'm Kristen Schwarzenegger. Catherine Schwarzenegger? What is it?
Catherine Schwarzenegger, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I was looking on her Instagram the other day because I went to just like the search part of Instagram where it just like shows you random things. I was like, oh, that's the girl. She's cute.
Yeah. She's cute. Apparently they're both quite churchy together.
Well, I've gathered that from Chris Pratt. Where do you stand on that?
Listen, I'm not churchy. I don't judge people who are churchy unless they're dill holes. But ugh.
Yeah, I was reading.
Bless me.
I was reading an article that God, I feel like it must have been remotely new about Mila Kunis, and she was talking about when her and Ashton Kutcher got together, and he got. Oh gosh, what religion? Did he get into?
He wasn't Jewish. I mean, what was it? Jewish? But it was Kabbalah.
I think he was in Kabbalah before, but I think it was like Judaism that she was talking about, because she said when they started dating, because he got into it like later in life.
Yes,
like it wasn't. Yeah, he didn't like grow up like that. But she said like. She's like, it's fine, but I just told him, like, I draw my line of, like, you can do that all you want, but it's not my bag, and go for it. But I think they just, like, have, like, their own stuff that they, like, that they do. They've like, modified it to work to their own needs and whatnot.
Yeah,
but
I listened to this on Dak Shepard's podcast, which I've started listening to, called Armchair Expert. And, yeah, it was like a 2-hour conversation with Mila Kunis, who's super badass.
She seems really cool. Yeah, she seems very awesome.
And, like, talks about how she messed up with Macaulay Culkin and she's not proud of herself and all this kind of stuff. But, yeah, she was saying, like...
How did she mess up with Macaulay Culkin?
She doesn't really go into it, but she's like, I was, like, 23 and I was stupid and...
Okay.
She's like... Or whatever. She's like, I was an asshole in my 20s and I've sort of sorted it out now. But the way that her and Ashton got together, which they were, like, friends with benefits for so long...
Yeah, she was saying that.
Yeah.
And then... yeah. And then, they were... Yeah, then they... Just kept going, and now they're in a relationship. They've got their 2 kids, are married, and everything. They're married, yeah?
Yeah, now they're married with, like, kids. And she's cool as hell. And apparently, very cool. What's crazy, what I loved about it is she said that, like, Ashton taught her how to do, like, business. So now when, like, she does deals, like, she doesn't just let, like, her lawyer do the thing. Like, she gets on the call, and she's like, no, what's going on? And then on set, she's like, what's happening? And that
good
apparently
person to learn from, because, I mean, he seems like he's got that locked down.
Isn't he, like, a billionaire?
Yeah, man, from Uber and I think Airbnb he also got into early on. Like he's big in like Silicon Valley like investment stuff. That's
Twitter.
And Twitter, obviously, duh. He's really done it. Speaking of Dak Shepard, his wife, Kristen Bell, I just watched a cute new movie of hers that's on Netflix called Like Father. It's her and Frasier. Why can't I think of his name? What's
Kelsey Grammer?
Kelsey Grammer. Yeah. Cute. It's a good little movie.
Really?
She gets left at the altar, and her and Kelsey Grammer, who's her dad, go on her honeymoon on a boat, and they hate each other, but then they come together in the end. It's quite cute.
Did you see the People.com article that Kelsey Grammer got his wife's name tattooed near his penis so he wouldn't cheat on her?
And that, which led me to researching. I was like, who's having so much sex with Kelsey Grammer that he needs to like...
Yeah, who?
Write someone's name on his penis. Like, who's banging Kelsey Grammer?
Gross. I can't even deal with it. It's upsetting to me.
It is really gross.
It's nasty.
I mean, I feel like I just picture him always in Frasier mode, which, by the way, this whole idea of a reboot of Frasier, I am into. I love
really?
Frasier.
Do you think they'll do it? Are they doing it officially?
He said that I read something that he had pitched some ideas just to like switch it up, that they were like maybe filming in San Francisco or like to like change the backdrop. So ideas have been put out there, but I think it's in like very, very infant stages.
Here's the thing. Will and Grace, it's the same show. It picked up where it left off, and everyone's happy. And I think it goes to show that we are wanting classic sitcoms back.
Yeah. Yes. Great. But you know what? It's good because how much time has been spent like in the reality TV era, which I feel like has been the hub of all television for the last like decade at least. So it's nice to have some sitcoms coming back.
But can I tell you, I just started watching Kristen Cavallari's new reality show called Very Cavallari.
Is it good?
Yes.
So I've wanted to watch it. I've wanted to watch that. Also, Ms. and Mrs. They are crushing it with, and I mean, I'm friends with the Bellas too. I love watching Total Bellas, but I mean, those kind of shows I do get sucked into. I love them. Cavallari.
Okay, first of all, her husband is so great. I'm into it.
I watched like a little snippet of it. I can't wait to see it.
He couldn't be more over everything that's happening. Like literally does not give a shit. And what I love about it is like she just loves him for like, this sounds so stupid because this show is so dumb, but she just like loves him for him. Like she's like, whatever, he's an asshole, I don't care. She just like lets him do his thing and she does her thing and she's like doesn't take it personally. It's not like her fighting with Jay outside being like, you're an asshole. She's like, whatever, he's an asshole. I don't know. I love it. I'm so into it.
Yeah, I want to watch it also. Like, it takes place in Nashville, which I have a bit of a boner for. I've always loved Nashville. And I like Kristen Cavallari. I think she has way more spice than the other one. Elsie.
Agreed. And she's funny as all hell. And she doesn't give a shit. And I love it.
She's gnarly.
Should we do our last sponsor and then wrap this sucker up?
Let's do it.
Let's get down to business.
Thing. Yes.
Okay.
ZipRecruiter.
ZipRecruiter. Listen, hiring is challenging, but there's one place you can go where hiring is simple, fast, and smart. A place where growing businesses connect to qualified candidates. That place is ZipRecruiter.com/regular.
It sure is. ZipRecruiter sends your job to over 100 of the web's leading job boards, but they do not stop there. So with their powerful matching technology, ZipRecruiter scans thousands of resumes to find people with the right experience and invite them to apply for your job. So as applications come in, ZipRecruiter analyzes each one and spotlights the top candidates so that you never, ever miss a great match. And ZipRecruiter is so effective that 80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. That's crazy.
So with results like that, it's no wonder that ZipRecruiter is the highest rated hiring site in America. And right now, for Regular Girls listeners, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at this exclusive web address, which is ZipRecruiter.com/regular. So that's ZipRecruiter.com/regular, which is REGULAR, ZipRecruiter.com/regular. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Yay! Get you some employees.
Yes.
Man, it's been fun to catch up with you. What a time.
I can't believe it has been this long. It's almost embarrassing.
It truly is. I mean, that's a really long time.
I know, and crazy. So much has happened.
But there's been so many. There had been times when we thought we were going to be able to get it in, and then our schedules, we were both pulled in different directions. So it's not for lack of trying, you guys.
I know,
but we're here.
Oh, guess who I met?
Who?
I didn't even tell you. I met Shania Twain.
What? How? What?
Yes, she came to Second City because apparently she loves to come every show.
Oh my God.
And wanted to meet us. Like, was like, can I meet? We were like, yes, of course.
Oh my God. Is she just a true angel? She's so stunning.
She's a true angel, baby. She was in like sweatpants and they looked amazing. Like, I'm not even being like, biggest diamond earrings I've ever seen. She smelt delicious. She went in for the hug with everybody.
Love.
I threw in a couple of JKs. She had a couple LOLs. And it was on Canada Day, which is so long ago.
Wow,
and she was
that's
like,
a big Canada Day. That's one you'll never forget.
Yeah, and then she was like, hey guys, it's not even midnight yet. Get out and have a Canada Day. And like didn't stay too long. And her husband, her diamond ring was huge. Like everything about it,
Was her husband with her?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's great. That's good shit.
But I lost the group photo. I look terrible in it. And, but it's fine.
It's fine. But you know what? You had a moment. You made her laugh, and that's a big deal.
I know. There's just so much to catch up on. These little, like, these segments.
Little stories.
I know these realizations will continue popping up. I did see, before I end, I did see Chris Pratt with his new girlfriend. He was wearing thong fabric sandals, and I was like, Well,
I think we're getting over Chris Pratt, you guys.
We might just be.
We're moving on. We're going to be moving on. I'm not sure to who, but we're going to have to move on.
I love how you were closing it out, and I was like, oh, but wait, 2 more things. Anyways, guys, whatever. It's too much. It's too much.
Well, you know what? We're going to be back next week with more Regular Girls. And we can continue to catch up on more of the busy, crazy stuff that's happening in our lives because it's good.
It's good. I'm so excited for you. I'm so stoked for Monday. I absolutely will be having a little party on Monday and celebrating you. You're going to fucking kill it.
I hope so. Fingers crossed. Oh, my God. Everybody say a little prayer for me.
Oh,
say
absolutely.
a little prayer for me.
The prayer is just the cheapest bottle of champagne you can find and just dump it in your yard over your crystals. That's all we can do.
Yes. Oh my God, that would be so great. Do that.
You should bring a little crystal in your purse. A little rose quartz for self-love to know that you are enough.
You know what? I have rose quartz by my bedside. I will bring some.
Bring some.
Oh my God, how much are Michael Core and Corey Graves going to think that I'm insane when I come out and I sage the booth and I put some crystals out?
Just put the rose quartz in a heel.
Immediately. What?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
No, you're going to be great. And I'm so glad that you're back and we're chatting. I had so many good laughs today. My stomach hurts.
Yeah, me too. Oh my God. Guys, we learned so much about the pixie cut today. I'll never forget it. The funniest stuff.
So stupid. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.